everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? Good? So, we're very lucky today to have some sunshine. So, hopefully, I won't be too lengthy, so that hopefully you'll get another glimpse of the sunshine soon. So today, I'm really here to share how Sky, Comcast, and our partner Foxtel have each used Comcast technology platform in very different ways to meet their different business priorities. So just really briefly, a lot of kit on this slide. Comcast's platform is a mature and scaled platform. It powers entertainment and connectivity experiences for millions of users. This includes the video aggregation offerings enabled by Entertainment OS. But before we dive into the Sky, Comcast, and Foxtel case studies, let's take a step back and look at the broader landscape which led us to develop Entertainment OS. Now, I think that across all the speakers this morning, all of these have been covered probably, but I'll just, for the sake of setting up the story, I'll just run through them again. So pay TV operators worldwide are navigating major shifts in consumer behavior. And with those shifts come new challenges. So we've all seen the rise of pay OTT services means that customers have more content than ever, but it's increasingly spread across multiple services. So in fact, the number of pay TV, pay OTT services globally grew by 38% from 2018 to 2023, adding 216 new services. Another shift is more consumption of FAST and AVOD content, so more free content in addition to the growing amount of paid OTT. So FAST and AVOD revenues have tripled globally, reaching nearly $50 billion in 2023, up from just $12 billion in 2018. And then lastly, viewing habits are also changing as people now spend 3.5 hours per day watching digital video, while traditional TV viewing has declined 19% since 2021. Yet, at 2.6 hours per day, traditional TV remains strong, and it's a strong part of the mix. And I'll caveat that this is based on US data, but it does reflect a global trend. So with these shifts, operators are facing these business challenges. How can they protect and grow their video business when consumers are turning more and more to streaming and free content? And also, how do they balance the investment costs while keeping up with evolving consumer propositions? So in this environment, we certainly think that having the right video platform is essential to navigate content fragmentation, the rise of free content, and shifting viewer habits. From Sky and Comcast's perspective, operators need a platform that enables them to deliver a great experience, because the better the experience, the higher the engagement, driving loyalty and reducing churn. It's really important to be in control and own the experience. This ensures prominence for your services, stronger branding, better monetization, data ownership, and more direct customer relationships. Again, it's also very important to really simplify the operations, which means that you need a modular, flexible platform that reduces complexity and lowers cost while supporting multiple business models. And lastly, the platform really needs to help you expand monetization options, because operators can capture additional sources of revenue beyond pay TV subscriptions and better serve different customer segments. So, we certainly think that a platform that delivers on these priorities isn't just important, it's really critical for long-term success. So this is where Comcast's Entertainment OS comes in. So it's a future-ready video platform. It's designed to be flexible and scalable, giving operators the tools they need to adapt and thrive. It's built on RDK, which is an open source software stack that enables us to build once and deploy it to a range of devices. And in addition to Sky and Comcast, Entertainment OS is being used by leading global providers, including Charter and Cox in the US, Rogers in Canada, and Foxtel Group in Australia, each using this platform differently to drive growth in their respective markets. So now let's take a look at how Sky, Comcast, and Foxtel have each used Entertainment OS to support their unique business objectives. So firstly, let's start with Sky, because we're in the UK. So how does Sky Glass and Sky Stream strengthen and grow Sky's pay TV business? So as many of you will know, back in 2021, Sky launched the Sky Glass Smart TV and the Sky Stream streaming puck a year later. These devices are only available to those who subscribe to pay TV from Sky. While these are different devices, they provide the same seamless experience, both powered by Entertainment OS, and is branded as Sky OS in Europe. And what makes this significant is how Sky leveraged Entertainment OS to offer a streaming-first experience while still maintaining the core strengths of traditional pay TV. So this made Sky's service appealing to both new streaming-first customers and existing pay TV customers. And here's how Sky made it work. So it preserves the best of traditional TV. You can see that the EPG keeps live channels easily accessible and in the order that customers are used to, maintaining familiarity. There's also a playlist feature that mimics recording functionality, allowing users to save content for later viewing. Its dynamic merchandising capabilities also help reinforce the value of pay TV. The UI prioritizes content that's already included in the user's Sky subscription or from free-to-air services, ensuring users engage first with what they are already entitled to. And then the editorialized recommendations highlight major new content, keeping users engaged and reinforcing the value of their subscription. In this example, in the top picks rail, it's showcasing the hugely popular The Day of the Jackal series on Sky. A top pick from Channel 4, for me it happens to be the Great Pottery Throwdown, and then also live football available on Sky Sports. Next, it also offers seamless content aggregation and discovery across all content. So unified search and deep linking allows customers to browse and access content across live TV, on-demand, and streaming apps effortlessly. In this example, a voice search for Tom Hanks brings up all the movies he's in across multiple services as part of the Sky Cinema subscription for purchase on Sky Store and also on Netflix. And as mentioned before, Entertainment OS powers both Sky Glass, the TV, and Sky Stream, the streaming puck, catering to customers who either want to upgrade their TV or simply enhance their viewing experience. And lastly, we've run to the end of the page, so this is the last one for Sky. Built-in commerce features also allow users to rent or buy content and subscribe to additional streaming services directly on the platform. So in summary, by leveraging Entertainment OS, Sky has successfully evolved its pay TV business, offering a streaming-first experience that meets the needs of both traditional and modern viewers while driving engagement and revenue. So let's move on to our next example, which is Comcast. So how has Comcast used Entertainment OS to reach new customer segments? So in 2023, Comcast introduced the Xumo Stream Box from Xfinity, which is powered by Entertainment OS. So this was offered for free to any new Xfinity broadband subscribers with no requirement to subscribe to a pay TV package. In doing so, Comcast saw an opportunity to expand its reach to value-conscious customers while also increasing broadband stickiness. So Entertainment OS enabled Comcast to address this value-oriented segment by unlocking new revenue streams beyond traditional pay TV subscription revenue. So again, here's how. Firstly, it enables growth in ad-supported revenues. It's preloaded with more than 300 free fast channels. Here is shown via Xumo Play, alongside other fast channel providers and AVOD apps. So there is always free content available to watch. Dynamic ad insertion and targeted advertising capabilities maximize revenue for both content providers and Comcast. Alongside the free content, the platform also enables upsell to paid content from Comcast and other app providers directly on the platform. There are over 250 apps available on the platform, including the most popular services and Comcast's own Xfinity Stream app. The commerce features allow users to subscribe to these premium services directly within the platform and manage their subscriptions. As you can see here, where it's the season pass through Apple TV. And Comcast has actually experienced success with using the platform to upsell its own streaming bundle that was just mentioned in the previous talk, which is a $20 per month bundle that includes additional channels and premium access to the Peacock app. With so much content available, paid placement and merchandising capabilities become important to give content providers a way to promote their shows and apps directly on the platform, increasing visibility and engagement. The purple tile on the right-hand side shows an example of a premium placement in the UI. These placements are data-driven, ensuring that users see relevant promotions and creates a valuable revenue stream for Comcast. And lastly, we can't go without mentioning the seamless content aggregation and discovery. So this has generated high levels of engagement. What we found in our research is that customers continue to use the platform after activation, despite it being a free device, and has also generated a broader benefit of increasing broadband stickiness. So with Xumo Streambox, Comcast has successfully expanded into a new customer segment, driving revenues from advertising, subscription, and paid placement while strengthening its broadband business. So this brings me to my last example, which is Foxtel Group and how it's used Entertainment OS to boost SVOD growth and aggregation. So around this time last year, Foxtel launched the Hubble entertainment platform. Last year at this conference, we showed highlights of the Hubble launch in Sydney and an interview with their CEO, Patrick Delaney. In launching Hubble, Foxtel wanted to provide Australian consumers with a comprehensive and simplified approach to accessing and managing their favorite content across multiple streaming services, including the global players like Netflix and Disney, local free-to-air apps, and Foxtel's own SVOD services. Each Foxtel SVOD service is delivered through a focused standalone app, making it easier to market and monetize individual content verticals like KO Sports, Binge for drama, Lifestyle for lifestyle, and Flash for news. Hubble leverages the Entertainment OS platform to provide a seamless way for users to discover and watch content across all of these different services through one single interface. It also helps drive increased uptake of Foxtel's SVOD services. The platform facilitates a stack and save bundles, allowing users to receive incentives for subscribing to multiple SVOD services and Netflix. And this same experience is available on both TVs and streaming boxes, enabling broad accessibility and increasing adoption. So with Hubble, Foxtel has successfully created an aggregated streaming experience that drives SVOD adoption, simplifies content discovery, and encourages multi-service subscriptions. So, in conclusion, we believe Entertainment OS is not just a platform, it's a strategic enabler. It allows operators to own the customer experience, drive engagement, and maximize revenue, tailored to the specific business needs of each operator, while leveraging Comcast's global scale and investment in an innovative roadmap. Thank you very much for listening. And please come by and say hello if you have any questions, or scan the QR code to have one of our team reach out to you. Thank you.